So I am building a small business website tonight because I got a request for someone that wanted a website template for a massage therapist. So I figured while I'm doing this, I would just queue up a live and bring you along with me. So check it out and you can follow along. I am going to be using Simple because it is an awesome way to DIY a website without any technical or design knowledge. And you can choose an awesome template and customize it, and all the tech is done for you. The domain name, the hosting, design, you name it. And so you've got custom domains, website analytics, responsive designs. You can build it on mobile. Everything is included. And it's only $8 a month. So it is definitely the best value ever for building a website. And so we can start from the templates over here. And we already have a template that is pretty close to a massage therapist. There is a spa, and this could easily be adapted for that. It's not exact, but we could start with this, and then we'll have an awesome demo to start with. So when you create your account in Simple, you'll see this create a new site page, and then you can click here to choose one of those themes. So I'm going to go ahead and select that spa design. That's going to get loaded up, and now we're going to name our website and describe it. Now this part's important because Simple uses some really smart AI features under the hood, and the more context you give it here, the easier it is for it to help you generate content and give you good suggestions for content. So I'm going to go ahead and call this, say, Restore Massage Therapy, and then maybe I will, let's see here, let's give it a description I have in my notepad over here that just kind of describes the type of practice that it is, solo, licensed massage therapist, all that stuff. So we've got almost 500 characters here. Anything above 60 is good, the more the better. So let's go ahead and create that. So that is going to bring in that template and the context from what you've just added to that description, and you've got something like this as a starter. So the editor here really just has three main sections. You've got page sections up here that allows you to add these different sections and customize them, and you can reorder them here by dragging and dropping, editing them, deleting them, and you can add new page sections as well. And then we have the design tab, and here you're going to be able to do all kinds of things that affect the design. One of the coolest parts about Simple is that you can change this template without affecting your content. So this theme and this template design is called Enso. And you can see it has this cool like image mask there and this particular look and feel. Now we can switch this to static, for example, and that is totally different. So this will change the look without affecting your content. And then there's cards. This is a really beautiful one. And you can swap those out at any time. The other thing is color palettes. So this is where you can change those. And when you click on this, you'll see all of these perfectly matched color palettes. Now, what's so amazing about these is that you'll notice you can't just freeform choose whatever colors you want. And there is a specific reason for that. So many website owners are getting sued right now because they are not ADA compliant, meaning their website does not meet accessibility standards. And that's actually a huge problem you can get in a lot of trouble for. But those big website builders like WordPress and Wix and Squarespace, because they're drag and drop and because you can choose to put any colors on any elements and mix and match them together, you will inevitably end up with something that may not have the right contrast standards or the right font sizing. And if you don't know accessibility standards, then you're not going to be able to fix that. And so this eliminates all of that for you by making sure these color palettes are all accessible out of the box. So all you have to do is choose one. And really all it does, as you can see here, is it's going to tint the colors and make everything perfectly match. And this is a really nice one for a spa as well. And you can use some brighter ones, and you can even go into dark mode if you wanted. So I'm going to choose this light blue one. It's kind of aqua marine color. I think that's perfect for a spa. And then we can do other things like change the fonts. And the same deal with the fonts. These are all paired for you, so you don't have to worry about accessibility or fonts that are matching, etc. So here's one. This is really nice and soft and round, and there are so many different varieties and pairings to choose from. So let's go back to that one. I think it was this Nunito. I like that a lot. And now we can also change the corner radius on these images or these cards and different containers, so we can make it a little less round. You can see it pretty clear here. When I drag this up, these corners get nice and soft and friendly, and then they get a little more serious and sharp when we take down that corner radius. So I'm going to leave them rounded. You can also change the style of the buttons. You can make them a little more square or round, and we can change the accent color. So this accent color controls some global elements, and you'll see when I change it to something, let's say bright like this, it will change the buttons, it will change the subtitle text, the tags, and the icons that are in some of these elements, as well as some graphical elements throughout the site. So let's choose a color that goes well with a spa. I want to keep it soft and, oh, I like that one right there. That looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and save that. And you can upload your logo here as well. So now that we've got that, you've got some settings here also. This is where we've added that name and description of your site before. You can connect a domain name here as well, whether you want a free one provided by Simple, or you have a domain name that you purchased from somewhere else, or you want to purchase one from us. You can do that as well. So your custom domain name will be there. You can connect your analytics platforms as well. And there's built-in analytics also if you don't have another platform that you're using. And then all of your SEO stuff. So now, if we want to go through and edit these sections, all you have to do is hover over them. And this allows you to edit the actual content, images, copy, text that's in each of these sections. So at the top, we're going to edit the header. And we make it super easy on Simple, because if I want to replace this, I can just upload an image or choose a stock photo. So if I go here and type in massage, I'm going to see all of these right here, and I can use this one. This kind of has a similar color palette, and that's going to upload and place it and position it perfectly. And so we can look for other ones too. You can try out as many of them as you'd like. And so let's see, another one that might look really nice is this one. Cool, I like that. So let's go with that. So now I can change the description here too. I'm gonna go ahead and look at my description that I've written. And it's the same one that I added to the site description before. And the reason it's different is because you might want to add a shorter, more condensed description here. It doesn't have to be as long. So let's just say we're going to edit this a little bit, helping you find relaxation, renewal, etc. So I have this written, but let's say that you didn't. Let's say you have no idea what to write here. We can click on this little star icon and generate a description with AI. So Simple is going to generate that content for you, and boom, just like that, it's going to create this. And this one is called Zen Day Spa because that was the name of the template, but we can change this to Restore Massage Therapy as we did before. And now if we hit this button again, it will generate it with the correct name that we've added. So that's it, some perfectly generated text. So I didn't have to go hunt for images. I didn't have to rack my brain trying to write the copy. Just a few seconds later, that whole section is done for me. And it's just as easy to do the rest of the sections. So if I click on Edit Offerings, I can go to the deep tissue massage area here, and I can click on Generate with AI. And now if I wanted to, let's say, add some more to that, maybe I want to start writing some of it, but then I want AI to help me. Just place your cursor right at the end and then click Extend with AI. So you're just clicking that button again, and it already knows to add more to that. And then you can add in your price, you can add in tags, add a comma, add another tag, and it will automatically design that tag for you. And if you have like an external booking or payment system that you want to use, this is where you would add a link to that. So a lot of our customers have been using Google Calendar now to take all of their appointments because it's free, because it's easy, probably because you're already using it. So you can add a link to that right here. So we're going to save those changes just like that. And then we're going to come down to this section, and you can add in any of those things. You can also use this as a feature section to kind of call out the 3 main benefits of your service. And then you can also restyle these sections. So there are different styles for the different sections, and it's easy as just hitting restyle. And if you actually want to see what that restyling is, hit on edit and click on the style right here, and you'll see how it's described. It can be left aligned, it can be in a box and left aligned, center aligned, etc. So there's lots of quick ways to do things like shortcuts, or you can just go into the sections and edit them a little bit more, granularly. You can do the same thing in this section. Let's say I wanted to restyle this. When you click on that restyle button, it's going to actually change the style of that image. So you have a couple of different options to choose from in these themes. You can add in your locations, and that is as easy as just typing in the address, and Simple will pull in the map for you. So you really don't have to do anything there. And then your contact form, your social media links, you can add social media links to the footer as well if you want some more compact ones. You can repurpose any of these. Maybe these are sections to resources or articles that you'd like to share with your visitors. It's pretty easy. And the social media links are easy too. I can just add in, let's just say, let me find a link here. Perhaps I have something that I can use. Social media like that. Add that in, and it's going to add in the icon for the social media platform, so you don't have to do that either. So that's pretty much all there is to it. In just a couple of minutes talking to you guys, I have made this demo, and I can edit the navigation and hook up these sections. And again, these are one-page site creations, so it's going to just jump you to that section and anchor link you to it as people click through it. And this right now is one of the most popular website builders for local small businesses and brick and mortar shops. So if you ever want to check it out, everything you've just seen me do is completely free. And when you're actually ready to go live and publish, you can do that when you hit publish and just pay $8 a month for all of this. So it's super convenient. And if you have a website template that you'd like me to create, let me know in the comments and I will make that for you live. And this demo will be available over here on getsimple.com/demos, and you'll see all of the templates. You can just click on templates at the top and you'll be able to choose this soon. We just made this one yesterday. This is for musicians, singer-songwriters. It's been really popular. It was another highly requested one. One of my favorite parts is this tour with the timeline and just how you can connect to SoundCloud and all of these different platforms. So there are a ton of templates to choose from, and we're making new ones every day. So let us know what you'd like to see. And thanks for building the demo with me.